Welcome to the end of the day beer review. Today we're going to do something different. Normally I grab my beer beforehand, I look it up. I recently went on a little buying spree for the channel, and I have everything in the beer fridge, so I'm just going to go in there. This is not blind, obviously. I'm just going to look, pick the first one that's there, and we'll see what we get. Try not to look. And this week, on End of the Day Beer Review, we're going to be looking at Peach Kolsch. It says Life's a Peach on it by Stoneyard Brewing Company. I don't know anything really about Stoneyard Brewing Company because, like I said, I normally do some research beforehand. It's Life's a Peach on the front of it. This is 5% ABV, and it says, no matter the weather, crisp and refreshing Kolsch-style beers are always on our minds. We combine the bright and clean profile of a Kolsch with the sweet and juicy flavor of fresh pears. It's like the best of both worlds. Now, I'm not a big fruit beer guy. Normally I stick with the stouts, but I've been getting into sort of the blueberries when it comes to wheat beers. So when I saw this in the store, I thought it was interesting. I also sort of loved the can art. It reminds me very much of Dazed and Confused, and I sort of dug that. So without any more talking or chatting, let's crack this open. No, none of the normal fill that I get when I'm cracking one of those heavier stouts. Using my Guinness glass again. Let's see what we got. This is a very, very light ale. In fact, yeah, I think I did one other Kolsch. It was that cow tipping one. And yeah, very light. You can definitely see through this. I know that's going to annoy some of my viewers, but just trying some new stuff. So, interesting. Very, very minor head there. Like I would say it's less than maybe a quarter of an inch. A nice sort of pale, almost peach juice type of color to the actual beer itself. Let's see what the nose is like. Oh wow, it smells like peach juice. It smells sweet. It smells really inviting. Sweet with almost... what is it on the underside? Sort of a weedy type of aroma to it. Almost, I don't want to say bready. It's something else. It reminds me of like a nice wheat beer. I know a Kolsch isn't that, but that's just what it sort of reminds me. That sort of like I guess almost bready aroma. But on top of that, a really, really nice, very, very clear peach aroma to it. And the head's pretty much dissipated. No real legs to speak of. I'm not surprised. This is only 5% ABV. All right, let's see what it tastes like. That is very good. Not as sweet as I expected it to be. Quite frankly, when I opened the can and took a little bit of the nose in, I expected this to be as sweet as peach juice, and that's not what this is. In fact, the peach is really, really subtle. To my flavor, it's sort of peach slash apricot. It's sort of like a mix of the two, but that also might just be the base beer having an influence on the fruit flavor. This is nice. It's light. It's crisp. It drinks beautifully. There's a really nice amount of carbonation that as you're swallowing it, the peach sort of scent goes right up the back of your sinuses, and you get this just burst of like aroma and taste, to be honest. But it's not cloying. It's not like it's so sweet that excuse me, it's not like it's so sweet that you couldn't enjoy this. This is light, this is crisp, this is refreshing. I don't feel any alcohol really to speak of. That is an easy beer to drink very, very quickly. Now, I don't know a thing about Stoneyard Brewing. So, brewed and canned by Stoneyard Brewery, 85 Clinton Street, Brockport, New York. So this is a New York beer. I don't know where it is exactly, but in this case, I have to say Stoneyard Brewing Company has put out a really nice beer. Very light, very refreshing, really enjoyable to drink. And the thing is, I think this would be a very, very easy can to not only, finish quickly, but I think it would also be a very easy can to suddenly want to crack open another one. And at 5%, I guess you can do that. Yeah, I can say I haven't had anything else from Stoneyard, I don't think. But I would like to say, I really recommend, if you're looking for a light, refreshing beer, not something that's going to overwhelm you, not syrupy. This really drinks almost like a soda in its lack of viscosity. It's really, really enjoyable to drink with a nice subtle peach flavor to it. Then Stoneyard Brewing Company's Peach Kolsch. I did that again. Kolsch is really, really good. And they say life's a peach, and I have to say, this beer is fantastic. It's definitely a peach. I'm so glad I picked it up, and it's something that I will definitely go and look for in the future. So if you see it on the shelf, Stoneyard Brewing Company's Peach Kolsch is definitely worth picking up a can to try, although I really think I would recommend picking up the entire 6-pack or 4-pack. I don't even know how it comes. Anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm probably going to do the next one this week the same way. Just randomly pick one out of the fridge. And, if you like that style, let me know. If you don't, let me know as well. Otherwise, if you're new here, welcome. Please hit that subscribe button, that like button. And I'm going to go and finish this one, and I have to say, I think I'm going to really enjoy it. So, cheers and good night.